Really? Should it be good, really? I'm just throwing now because I'm annoyed because of last run. That guy didn't even... Now I'm pissed. Don't know why the terrain just feels off. Well, we got fast dunks, so I guess that makes up for it, but god damn. This one I've learned to angle myself off to the side a bit more because... Why did I gain height from that Icarus dash? There's so many things I don't. The more you play this game, the more you don't like it. That is the advice I can give to you. Just don't play this game too much. You will grow to hate yourself and the game. Okay, maybe not grow to hate yourself, that's a bit strong, but... I hate these door switches, they seem so finicky with the angle you need to be at. I think I got lucky with that bounce. I think I might be angling my camera too high throwing that nade. This intro's been a mixture of good and bad. Parts of it have been really good, that's bad. As I say, it's probably a neutral run purely because of how good and bad it's been. Should have slid really for the extra tiny bit of speed. See, we kind of got unlucky here because the ogre's actually here. But, you know, it is what it is. We have to take what we're given. Well, that's armor charges and feast sorted. I quite like having a bigger focus on grabbing Feast of Light stacks. It reminds me to actually, well, get armor charges in the first place. Half of my stuff here. I had a really good facet of command proc there, like an absolutely insane proc. I mean, the orbs in this room don't really matter. Except from the fact that I have Prison back. So the reason I did that shot was for lead from gold, for the Cartesian coordinate ammo. If there's one thing I'm certain with in this game, it is that special drops are uncommon. That moat. I don't know about Thrall, never mind, I do. I need the call to get off my screen, please. I know it's a leveled up weapon, but please go away. I couldn't get the heavy ammo that the boss dropped, and I avoided that heavy ammo there. Luckily, I don't really need the heavy ammo. You need it if you're skating. Getting a lot of clan rep from doing these attempts. This pretty much is almost guaranteed a completion now. It just depends on, well, how much time this took to complete. Okay. Brain numbing encounter. I can't Sparrow boost. My mouse just decided not to work, so I'm gonna grab that mine. Also, we were kind of low on special, so those 2 bricks help us. The Sparrow section already getting off to a pretty bad start. Hitting my... don't even know how I did that. One thing that's pretty bad with this Sparrow part is this jump. Go for the safety mine, out of habit really. As you can see, we didn't even need the safety mine by 1 second. Technically by 2, because the game gives you an extra second on 0, but... it's actually a really good cave descent. If you call this a 4 encounter dungeon, with Sparrow being second. It's all about just not messing things up now, really. Getting a clean finish. I don't see a point not farming more than 20 here. Just in case we get some really bad RNG. Also, some of our moats are really far away. We're gonna keep 2, not by intention, just because we can, really, but... just for timing, we don't want to miss out on hitting these guys up. Didn't see the captain, by the way. So I assume he just hasn't spawned yet. We need this servitor to behave, and pronto. Never mind. Should be lined. There's a couple of rogue dregs that spawn at the bottom, and you have to kill those. Somewhat annoying, really, but there's the captain. We're happy. Again, here we're going to have like a +10 on moats-ish. We're not picking up every moat, but we're picking up most. So we're looking to exit this with like 14. That needs literally 2 more. We're gonna lose those. I mean, it's gonna give us a pause buffer for our timer. So I mean, the pause buffer may have helped, but now we're 3 moats down and we're in a bad spot for moat farming, which is kind of really annoying. However, we can ignore the bad spot and farm the good spot. Hopefully these don't fall off the map and we should be fine. We do need as money as possible going into final, because there's a 50-50 chance on final that we get a really bad spawn. That moat's in a wall. Yeah, we're in a peculiar spot, may I say. No. We're gonna have to play safe and lose time by depoting, but Servitor just not cooperating on the dunk. So now we've just been hard reset. Granted, it is right here. I could have pushed it, but it's just a risk. And we don't need to take it. We're on a decent run. It's not a perfect run. It won't be a perfect run for many reasons. But if we can just get the clear with a no surge run, we can kind of see, we can generate a pace compared to all surge runs next week. Maybe I need to apply Volt Shot to the boss. Anyway, there's our 20 moats. There's our Scorch Cannon. Hello, Skull. It's an Elixir one, I think. Having some enemies spawn here, because of course. Never not a burden. Ha, a burden. Okay, shank time. If you could define this encounter for solo flawless, it would be Scurvy. Or whatever this guy's name is. Scurvy's not the shank, but... okay, we'll put well down, we'll switch to our grenade launcher build, we'll rally. We'll let him stomp a little bit further up so we can hit that bounce. put a healing rift down for safety. And somehow I miss the easiest witherboard shot of my life. You know, it happens. We need to get our Nova back up so we can use it on Mr. Shank Part 2. Throw that in the air, hopefully that hits. It doesn't. The longer this takes to hit, the worse we are. That's a hit. That's a kill. Right, we are playing safe now. Look at that. 3 feast stacks. Mr. Invisible Man over here came and stole my motes. It's kind of annoying. However, we should still be able to get feast stacks over the next spawning enemies. We're going to give us a 5 deficit so that we have exactly enough for damage. We're going to get our last couple orbs right now. We'll give it a second. Extend the timer maybe? No enemies at all. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it happens, but it's annoying. We're not going to be able to grab anything now. So, make the most of it, I guess. Grab a Devour stack. Scorch Cannon's going to be over there, we remember that. Save the ammo. Grab Devour. Remember, Scorch is far right of the map, but right now we have bigger problems, aka getting to the right side of the map. That's a good heavy brick. The damage rotation is a bit scuffed between balancing the use of abilities and damage with the grenade launcher. We're doing a somewhat okay job, I would say, but you can always do better. I haven't had a somewhat, let's say, perfect run yet, so... Okay, first Nova. It hits with flying colours, we're happy. Oh, that's really annoying. He's huff. Mainly because I'm trying to build up Starria stacks. Okay, let's get that nade down. Did we gen more than one orb? No. And the orb just isn't even there. Okay, we need 6 orbs starting very soon, so what? Okay, that's gonna hit. Now we're building stacks. Now we're going good. We're playing this very precise, but you have to be precise here toward the end of the encounter. So. And would you look at that? 6 free stacks, Devour in hand. Just grabbing Devour from local enemies. Just allow it. Just allow it. It's one of those annoying situations, for sure. I didn't actually have bait and switch procced. Maybe would have got the kill with bait and switch, but who knows? You really can't tell. Without surges, it's kind of difficult. Well, I do have to say though, smooth runnings. Doesn't dodge it, and there's a star rater stack on that. That Nova could do us very handy. Yeah, look at that, less than the bar. Handy indeed. Again, kind of left in a peculiar spot. For the shank kill, we're happy. No! No! Should be fine, right? That's what we tell ourselves. GG's. 25 without surges. It's definitely a two-phase with surges. I'm running triple void surges here, which is surprising that I'm getting the heavy back, to be fair with you. But yeah, 25-minute without surges. I'm very happy with the run, to be fair with you. Again, sloppy run. Could have been better, could have been worse. 5.7 to the boss, 112 orbs created. That boosts our number of solo flawlesses and grasp of Avarice to 14. Now we're just waiting for reset to come around to do surge runs. Other than that, thank you guys for tuning in.